is back in session. Some of your favorite celebs are heading back to school for season 2 of the hit series College Show Celebrity Edition. And as if making it to graduation wasn't difficult enough already, they are also taking on the classic college challenge, surviving their roommates. Whew!
You did that by yourself? Well, who's gonna move the couch out? Because the couch in here is too much. It's not enough room.
I thought this was my bed. Is this heavy? Did you try to lift that?
He hasn't touched it.
You want me to get the boys to come help you?
Yeah, because like, where the guys at?
Joining us this morning to hit the books is media personality Kwaylon Rogers. Kwaylon, welcome. Thank you for being here. You decompressing?
How y'all doing? Can I tell y'all how, like, it's in LA? I don't know where y'all are, but I'm in LA, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
I'm
well,
going crazy.
God bless you for being here. We're in New York, so I think that's 3 hours ahead of you. If my memory serves me, I don't do well with numbers.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours ahead of me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta dive right into this. I want you to spill the tea. That was a hysterical clip, by the way. Who was the worst roommate to have?
Oh, you just want to get right into it. Okay, so just because you want the tea early this morning, I'll just say the worst roommate that I had in the house. You know how you got to try to act like you want to think about it when you really know the answer?
You got to be diplomatic.
It's really Jocelyn. Jocelyn drove everybody in the house crazy.
Huh. Very interesting. Okay. What are some big drama? What are some big tidbits of the drama that you can share with us that we can expect to see in season 2? What's going down?
I guess I'll share one moment with you, but I can't share too much because obviously, you know, y'all gotta tune in to watch and, you know, see what's going on, that the craziness is happening in the house. But no, seriously, but I will say Jocelyn, going into the house, Jocelyn was one of my favorite people from reality TV, period. Like, outside of Tiffany Pollard, I felt like nobody could ever outdo Tiffany. And she was the person that I was stuck to, like, glued to the television watching. And to see Jocelyn Hernandez come in the house and me seeing her in person and how she literally lives her day-to-day life is honestly, 1, insane. 2, I saw how she would lock out her roommate Parker. She would lock out Parker every single day. So to see that honestly in person was I was disappointed. I'm like, wait, like, no, Jocelyn, you're supposed to be the cool girl. You're supposed to be the it girl, the mean girl, but at the same time, because we're all equal, we're all celebrities, you know, I felt that she would, like, be cool, but no. When it comes to Jocelyn, there is no there's no limits. You can do anything when it comes to Jocelyn.
So the rose-colored glasses,
and yeah, she did
the rose-colored glasses have been removed. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you guys had to get down and dirty pretty much, so, like, what you see is what you get at that point. Now,
we had to get down and dirty, for sure.
You had to go back to your roots, back to basics. Speaking of which, what was your favorite course that you took?
Oh, I would say, to be honest with you, I would say African-American literature. African-American literature in which you will see, I really like how Dr. Trimble, like, tapped into who we really were. She had this one assignment which was called "Who Are You Behind the Mask?" And obviously the world knows me as this character TT, and behind TT there's a real person, which is Kway, which is who I am. And I had to really tap into that in her classroom because she dug it out of us. It's like, who are you? I don't care who the celebrity you are, who people know you as, who people, like, respect you as, who gives you the views. Who are you behind this person? And every single last one of us, from Amber Rose down to Ray J down to me, had to tap into their bigger being, like who they were before any of this. So I appreciated that in the classroom.
I love this for you.
African American literature, to answer the question, is my favorite.
I love that you had it. I love that she challenged you to dive
Thank
deep
you.
and take a look at yourself. It's legit the real college experience. We all learn something about ourselves along the bumpy road, and we come out better. We're coming out as evolved human beings. It's what it's all about. But before I let you go, I want to know, what class superlative would you give yourself if you had to choose?
What class what?
Superlative.
What class what? Preservative? What that mean? What does that
Ha
mean?
ha ha ha! You being silly.
Preservative? What does that mean? Listen, I went to college. I didn't say I finished it, so I don't know. I don't know what that word means. What does that word mean?
But at least you're cute. I mean, look how fabulous you are. The outfit. I would be remiss if we let you go before mentioning the fashion. At 6 a.m. nonetheless. So we appreciate you, respect you, we love you, we love watching you. Keep on doing you and keeping it real. We appreciate it. And we're so grateful to be able to talk to you. Make sure you tune in, guys. College Show Celebrity Edition. It premieres Thursday, May 11th on BET+. Okay?